Hi chefs, I'm Katie. Thank you so much for joining me today as we play some single-player Overcooked 2, The Unbred Have Risen on the Nintendo Switch. I'll be taking you through each of the levels, showing you my tips, tricks, and strategies for conquering 4 stars. I initially started sharing 3-star videos in order to keep things sequential, but I realized I wasn't on track to get to 4 stars very quickly. Thus my new plan is to release 3 and 4-star content at the same time. So if you're new to the game, make sure to check out my 3-star videos, which will explain more of the mechanics. But if you're watching this one, then I'm going to assume you already know how to play the game. Also, if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and ring that bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. Alright, now let's get cooking. Today we're tackling the tutorial, which will be easy peasy. We have 1.5 minutes to score a whopping 400 points. If you look in the upper right corner, you can see our previous best score was 508 points, which we secured during the 3-star video. Think we can beat it? Since this is the tutorial, our only job will be to make and deliver a variety of salads. I think this level is fairly straightforward since we don't have to cook anything or wash any dishes. However, we do have a potential choke point with a small walkway between the sections. To avoid this, I'll spend the first few moments hucking food across the center counter. Although we're not sure which ingredients we'll need for future orders, we do know that we'll use all of them at some point, so I like to toss a few of each. Also, if you haven't utilized throwing food on the ground to save you time, embrace all of the health code violations and get to tossing. As the tutorial so kindly reminded us, swapping chefs successfully and often will be a necessary skill for reaching 4 stars. Don't feel like you have to keep chefs in a specific area either. While it will be more efficient on some levels, on others it may be better to have everyone running around. Just try your best not to get them mixed up. The strategy that I found to have the most success on this level is to prioritize chopping. You'll often see me swap chefs to start chopping before delivering a meal to minimize any potential idling time. One thing you should be aware of is that the timer on this level will not start until after you've delivered 3 meals. If you want to beat it without any stress or just want a crazy high point total, feel free to avoid delivering any meals until after you've chopped all of the veggies. For my purposes though, I'll be delivering my meals in a natural time to show how this level can be achieved without overly taking advantage of the delayed timer. Also, I'm sure you've already figured it out, but just in case, make sure to deliver your meals in the order that they show up on your screen. For every meal delivered in order, you'll gain a tip multiplier, which will help you earn some bonus points. By delivering that 3rd meal, my tip multiplier is now times 3. Keeping track of your multiplier will come in handy on every level. For the most part, my chefs will be chopping as much as possible. While they primarily stick to making their own salads, sometimes they will help each other out to deliver those high ingredient meals. If you really want to focus on getting the max number of points per order, make sure to deliver your meals as soon as possible to maintain peak customer satisfaction. The quicker you feed your patrons, the happier they will be. Makes sense. If you're new here and haven't seen any of the 3-star videos, then you're in for a sweet, sweet surprise. When we have a bit of downtime in the levels, I like to share various puns and dad jokes. As such, I have one for you that is so on theme that I could not share it. What do monkeys wear when they're cooking? Aprons! It's funny because we're actually monkeys wearing aprons. Because this is the tutorial, we aren't given the "congratulations, you beat this level" window, but as you can see, we did manage to secure the 4th star. Since this level doesn't give us an itemized point receipt though, I had to do some math. According to my calculations, we delivered 10 orders for 360 points, 212 in tips, and failed to fail an order for a total of 572 points. And in case you forgot to compare, we did end up beating our previous best score by 64 points. If you found this useful, make sure to check out the rest of the series where I tackle all of the other levels. Until next time, bye!